Mandy Jacobellis here today with LAshX. Today we're going to get all scientific on you. We're talking about lash adhesives and humidity. All lash adhesives are made out of a cyanoacrylate base. There's different types of cyanoacrylate, but they all have that type of surgical or medical grade cyanoacrylate as a base. This type of adhesive dries with the natural humidity in the air. Cyanoacrylate adhesives are affected by relative humidity. And what that is, what relative humidity is the amount of moisture the air can hold at any temperature. Therefore, if you feel comfortable in your treatment room, if you're not freezing or you're not sweating in your workspace, your relative humidity is always in a normal range and your adhesive should work fine. The best, strongest hold or bond you're gonna get is when you get a slow cure, meaning you allow the adhesive to naturally cure over time with natural humidity in the environment. You're not adding water, you're not washing right away, you're not nano-misting, nebulizing, or doing anything to alter the curing process. Whenever you add moisture, you're speeding up that process, and that is causing a quicker bond or a shock cure. In the long run, you could cause damage to the natural lash because you're creating a stiff, rigid bond that's not going to move with the natural hair. So if all that makes sense, then it will make sense to you that you would wash the client's lashes before the service, you would apply the lash and then let them air dry naturally with the environment. You're not going to nebulize, nano mist, or even wash after the service. So today we're going to do an experiment, and I'm going to put two drops of adhesive on a gel pad. And the reason I'm using a gel pad is because it is flexible, just like our hair is flexible. Now, obviously, I can't show you this at a microscopic level of how much adhesive is actually on the hair and how much water is actually produced with the nano mist. So this is just on a bigger scale so you guys can see what water actually does to our adhesives and give you a visual of what's happening on a microscopic level when you add water before the adhesive's fully cured after those 24 hours. On the left side, I'm going to just mist a little water, just a little bit. So I'm not soaking it, but so it has that added moisture there. And then I'm gonna set it aside and let it dry. And I've actually already did that to one so you guys can see the after results. On this gel pad, you'll see the adhesive that is curing with the air is still really wet. The one I added water to has little bubbles in it. And it's actually already starting to cure around the edges. You'll see that it's turning a little bit white and it's getting a lot more solid. And what's going to happen over time is when I bend this, the one with the water is going to keep its shape and actually flick right off the gel pad. Where the one that slow cures, even when it completely dries, is still going to move with the gel pad and give us that flexible hold. As you can see on the lashes, when it's a natural bond, it's going to completely move with the hair and feel comfortable, whereas the one with water on it is going to feel kind of stiff and rigid at the base and feel a little more pokey. And so that's what I'm trying to show you guys on a macro level of what water does to our adhesives. It's really important that we let it slow cure for the health of the lash.